Hello, my name is Eric Leggett, and my distance education lesson is on the basics in Microsoft Word for the middle school level. And if I was teaching this particular lesson, I would really start with the basics because many middle school students I learned as a teacher knew very little about the program. So I would start with going to the file function. The file function, you left click, and the first thing I would teach them is new. Is because I would teach them this because it gives them an option of starting a new page, so on and so forth. So clicking on the blank document, which is the new page, we can exit out of there. I did want to explain to them the various functions under the home page. We'll start with highlighting. Left click on the mouse by my name, highlight, and you can bold. That's how you bold. Normally when you bold something, it's an indication of its importance. If you want something to stand out, a word or a sentence to stand out. If you want to unbold, you highlight, and then you go back and you click the bold, the B button. If you want to underline it, again, your cursor is at the beginning of the letter. Whatever you want to do, it has to be at the beginning of the letter. Highlight, and then you go to the U button, and then you click it, and you can see here it underlines the word. If you want to underline the word, you go back to the beginning of the word, put the cursor there, highlight, and it takes the underline away. Now here is where you have your fonts. There are many different types of fonts. Many different types of fonts. Fonts means how the words are looking. We're going to go back. We're going to put our cursor by my name. Highlight. Go here where it says Times New Roman. We're going to click this little arrow right here. And do you see how I scroll down? It's taking you to the different options for fonts. And whichever one you choose, you stop. We're going to stop back at Times New Roman. Click it, and it stays there. Okay? So that's how you do your fonts. Now, as far as inserting, say for example, you want to spruce your paper up and you want to insert a picture. You put your cursor under here, your arrow, you hit insert. Here's your option right here where it says pictures. Click it. And most Microsoft Word programs come with pictures, but I have many pictures on my computer already. So you click pictures here. You scroll down, you might have many choices. I'm going to choose 21st century. You left click. You hit insert, and there's your picture. Now that picture seems a little bit too big. Let's say, for example, you're not comfortable with the size of that picture. So you want to scroll down. You see these 4 arrows here? You want to get it to where the arrows are pointing up like that. And this is where you can resize your picture. You're left clicking, you have to keep your finger down on your mouse. Keep your finger down on your mouse. Push it up. However small you want it to be. And when you're finished, you can just stop and you're resizing it. If you want to bring it inward, Again, you have to make sure that your arrow is right here. It's pointing out. You left click, you hold it, and you're sliding it in. You're sliding your mouse in. And that's how you resize your picture. Now let's say, for example, you're trying to write a paper, and you have to include, and as you grow up, you're going to have to do these different types of papers, and your teacher says, well, I want it to be double spaced. Here's the paragraph word right here. You go to this icon right here. When you see that right there, that's how you know you're in the right place. Line and paragraph spacing. You left click on your mouse, and here's double space. So all you have to do is double space that, and when you're typing, your paper will automatically double space on its own because you chose this particular option. Let's say, for example, you want to include page numbers. You go back to your insert, and here is page number. When you put your cursor up under the word, it'll let you know you're in the right place. Here are your options right here. If you want it at the top of the page, but at the left side, you put it over here. If you want it in the middle of the page and it's still the top of the page, you put your arrow here. Or if you want it at the bottom of the page, here's the other option. Now, we're going to talk about spelling and review. Spelling and review means that you're asking Microsoft Word to help you to find your misspelled words. You left click. As I was walking to the store, a dag, did you mean dog? Here's the word dog. Change, and it changed the word for you. This is a very important function, okay? Now you're all ready to print. Let's go to File. Here's your print button. Left click on your mouse, and you click the print button. If you want to do more than one copy, here's the option. You put your mouse here, your cursor. Whatever your choice is, and you hit the word print. So that concludes my distance education lesson for the basics in Microsoft Word. This is Eric Leggett. I thank you.